Describe the new era of All Time Low in one word. Tremendous.
Pretentious.
I don't think he knows what pretentious means,
Yeah.
if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
so
but definitely it feels right.
don't ask him to
Pretentious.
explain.
We know that we're gonna be the biggest thing in the world and the biggest band, and we're gonna pull up Billie Eilish next year and take all the Grammys with us, and
We're not going to get them. We're just going to steal them.
we're gonna take them.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're All Time Low, and we're about to dive in with MTV News.
Explain the inspiration behind Some Kind of Disaster.
The song is all about wrestling with your demons and coming to terms with them and kind of staring them in the face and being okay with them and making friends with them, shaking hands with them, and taking them to the ball.
That's also how I interpreted the song as well.
Yep.
How are you personally a disaster?
I'll take this
Look
one.
at me.
Ooh, personally.
Oh.
Recently I've been pulling an Alex. I've been kind of showing up late to things.
Oof.
Yeah, which is something you're kind of known for. Not to throw you under the bus, but I'm
dare
gonna go
you.
ahead and do that.
Is that technically a disaster, though?
I have not done laundry in a really long time, and my wife is upset with me, and there's a lot of laundry. I don't know if that makes me a disaster. I think it does.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a long one. If you could pick one all-time low song that defines your legacy as a band, which song would it be, and why?
I always think of Weightless.
Yeah, me
I think
too.
that song was one that really solidified itself as a staple song for All Time Low. And I think it kind of shows us doing all the different things that we're good at in one song.
Well,
go with
I mean,
Weightless.
to be honest, it's gotta be Dear Maria, man. It's gotta be.
be
It's gotta be Dear Maria.
Agree to disagree.
All Time Low is one of the few bands of the 2000s that have stayed together. What is the key to your longevity?
Ooh, a lot of sleepovers.
A lot of sleepovers, a lot of makeovers.
We treat this band like we're four best friends having sleepovers and doing our hair together and eating popcorn. And we've been doing that for 17 years.
Yeah. It keeps things fresh.
Yeah.
It's always important to spice up your love life in the bedroom. What are we talking about again? What was the question?
Why? How we're still together?
Oh,
Wanna
yeah.
be
It's important to spice up your life in the bedroom.
Yeah. We keep it real spicy.
Yep.
Keep it very spicy.
What was your personal all-time high? A really special moment for our band was touring with Blink-182. That's one of the reasons why we started playing music and being, peers with those guys, and was very, very inspiring and cool.
Yeah, and I think for me, we got to play a couple shows on Warped Tour, the final tour, and we played a show in San Francisco and shut the place down, and it was just an amazing show for us. So.
Yeah, it was
Special.
special. What is the name of the all-time low group chat?
We have so many group chats.
So we have like 10 group chats.
I think the most recent one is just called insert group chat name here because we didn't come up with one.
Yeah.
I know, we got to do better than that.
Yeah, we got to beat it.
We have a
Safe.
bachelor party chat for you that's still going on, even
Batch
though that
Boys.
was 7 or 8 years ago.
Batch Boys.
But,
it lives on.
It is the
legacy.
Gaskarth Batch Boys.
Yeah. Each member of All Time Low has great hair. Thank you. Tell us your hair care routines.
This is actually, it looks easy, but it's not. It's all premeditated. I got to put purple shampoo in my hair for like 30 minutes and a lot of dry shampoo. And I'm allergic to bleach, so...
The trick is not to wash your hair very much.
Yeah. So
the
like
key.
once a week. But I'm allergic to bleach, so when I get my hair bleached, I have to take a lot of antihistamines. Not a joke.
I've seen it. He swells up like a balloon.
It is like, I went to see an allergist, and she's like, you could stop dyeing your hair. And I was like, not an option.
That's an impossibility, man.
So she gave me some meds, and here we are.
There you go.
Pain is beauty, right?
I get my hair cut once a week, and I roll out of bed and comb my hair. So easy as that. This year will be 15 years since the release of your first album. Describe the last 15 years in emojis.
Ooh, the face that is clearly drunk with like the eye and the tongue out.
Heart eye emoji, heart eye emoji,
The,
Yeah.
the crazy emoji.
Chinese dragon emoji, fire emoji,
This emoji.
that emoji, and then,
Couple middle fingers in there.
yeah, why not?
Yeah.